Hello, if you don't know who I am, my name's Zach Lara and I've been coaching on Rocket League for over 4 years now. I do coaching with all my subscribers on Twitch, whether it's through Amazon Prime, paid on your own, or gifted by a member of the community. So if you guys do want to come by and say hello, I do go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm also a coach on Metafy, so if you guys wanted to book a session directly with me, those links will be down below, and I'd love to get a coaching session in with you. We also do give away random coaching sessions to subscribers here on YouTube, so if you're lucky like this person, you just want a free coaching session, please message me down in the Discord so we can go ahead and set up that free coaching with you. I do want to say thank you guys so much for all your support. It honestly means the world. So let's go ahead and dive into this replay. Okay, so real quickly here, kind of want to go over this here. So what was our thought process from here on?
Getting back because you were still behind me.
Okay, so and I totally understand that here because you went for the play here, which is fine. I tried to get that there, but the door closed on me. So right now, you're not even going supersonic. You're just slowly getting back. In this situation here, especially after you see this challenge here, you should be like flipping and going supersonic to get his back as fast as possible. It almost looks like you're trying to read the ball, like maybe I can make a play on this ball. No, because he's going supersonic, the one that's beating you to this ball. You need to start getting back quick. As soon as you see that play developing, you need to start cruising. Another thing here is too, so you just see me go for the ball. So you see that I'm playing the ball in the corner. We went back to pizzas like this way, kind of spun us around this way, and then we gave away a free ball here. So right now we just need to definitely slow it down so we can kind of see the field and see what's going on and realizing that this is a free ball. There's none, we have time. Something you could have done here, and I do see you flipping back and forth in between ball cam and card cam like crazy here. So we can definitely implement that right here. If we would just rotate all the way to pizza slice, we cut it just a little bit short. Go ahead and grab this boost pad, but there's one more boost pad. Go ahead and just extend just a little bit farther to this one. And then that will make this turn into pizza slice a lot easier instead of coming in this way. We don't want to be facing the wrong way like this and then that. That just makes it really hard to save. So just go one more pad and then come in this way.
Yeah, my thought process right there was I honestly didn't see him actually gonna beat you to it. So I did turn around, then it was just a terrible look at my end.
Yeah, no worries. But as soon as we're in this pizza slice too, we also can see from this angle here, we can just turn off our ball cam, see that you're completely free, and that we can then dribble with this ball instead of just banging it away there. So we gave them the possession. They took the possession immediately. Looks like we do break out on offense, which is awesome.
Tried to give you time to get back. I seen you going, so I went. I felt like that was a mistake while I was doing it, though.
Going for this one here.
Yeah. Because like I waited. If you can see in my view, I waited a second till I seen you actually headed back, and then I went.
So I don't want you to be worried about what I'm doing at this point because I'm already left the play. So if I'm taking a long rotation, that's going to be on me. I want you to be focusing on this ball of when you can get it cleanly, if possible. So we talked about the open and closed doors before. Okay, perfect. So like in this case here, the door's open, the door closes, the door's open. If you can take that now, take that ball while it's free. If not, we do have to wait for this ball to close and then take the one that's free. So there's two free balls there. We decided to challenge on is when it's closed. So we don't want to do that. That's why the open and door concept is so important, because that will give me all the time in the world. You just getting the free ball. If you're playing for the loss here and you see the doors open, you could probably win that right there. But if you don't like it, that's fine. Let it close and then take this free ball here. Tough one. That's actually I liked it a lot. You're on the exact paths that you want to come from here. So nice job here. On the losing side of the play, it's definitely a loss. You just get that touch there. They're overextended again. They constantly overextended like this. We just were never able to penalize for them for this, and that's just probably the most unfortunate part because this is a wide open net. Tough one. He got the touch there.
Yeah, got that little baby touch. It messed me up. That I should have been supersonic already.
So again, this seems like to be a common thing. So Let's see how much boost you had here. So we had 0 boost here. So honestly, we definitely should have been grabbing those pads to our left-hand side. We went for the 100 boost here. And then now we started boosting when it was clearly too late. So my camera is just as fast as your car. I'm actually gonna move with you here. Okay, this doesn't happen. We rotate out. I'm gonna go on these boost pads. I would have been able to save it on these boost pads. And so just cutting that a little bit shorter is just, and going on these pads is exactly what would have been needed to make that save. Yeah, it's kind of just a little bit of decision making there.
On the same note, should I have just held down my boost until I got supersonic, obviously, and then kept picking up the little pads? But I don't know exactly how much boost it actually takes to get to supersonic, but because I know they're 12 apiece, and I would have grabbed like 4 there.
With one good flip and using about 12 boosts, you probably can get supersonic that way. I would have implemented at least 1 flip. So even if you used 2, you still would have had 24 pads left over, but you would be going supersonic.
All right.
Nice challenge.
I wish I would have seen you down there. I'd have left it, or a fake at least.
No worries. Doors open, close, open. That's tough. I don't think that was a bad one to go for. Because in reality, I think we probably been okay with scoring that. Big habit I want you to get used to is going to the pizza slice, grabbing these 3 pads in front of you, and you miss all 3 of them right there. So you get 37, pretty close to 36. So just so you had 36, you would have 48, 60, 72 boosts here. Pizza slice. You had 72 instead of 37. So those 3 extra pads would have done quite a bit there to your boost count.
I was kind of panicking.
No,
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, no worries. So this play here, you actually been doing a really good job playing for loss. This one we played for the win. I'm not really sure what we saw, if you were just confident in my dribbling or whatever. But definitely, we're always going to want to play that losing side of the play, because with me, there's only 1 of me.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be this color. 1 of me, and then we have 2 of them. So there's 1, and there's 2. Like I said, I have to win not 1 challenge, but 2 challenges for that pass to even make it into the net. They just have to beat me 1 time. So just with that basic layout right there, higher percentage of the time it's going to be a loss, because they beat me 1 time. I have to beat them twice to get it to that net. So you playing for this win here, we're playing for the less likely, the lower percentage play. And what happens right here? There goes the loss. And that's what we should have been playing for. But since we're playing for the win, now we got to turn our car all the way around. Now we're making an angle like this at the wall, when we should have already been over here and taken this free possession. So that was our touch that we were able to get out of that, which is super unfortunate, because going off of just the percentages, we already knew that was going to happen before the play even happened. I think that's like a big part of it too. It's kind of already knowing what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was a free ball, but you didn't dodge into that, so I can kind of tell you already had the next touch in your mind to go for that again, which is perfect. You pretty person. Those are the kind of plays I think are going to help out tremendously with you going into champ. Thinking about your second touch before you even touch your first touch, kind of getting in rhythm that I'm not just going to touch this 1 time. I'm not going to just clear this down the field and be done and over with it. A sweet spot. All right, where these boost pads are here, to about where this midline is here, as where we're going to want to stay at here. So this section right here, what we want to do is we don't want to be driving forward past this section here, which is right here, about to cross it right now, to literally just turn around. But this is the free ball. This is the open door that we should be taking advantage of, and you're not even thinking about it anymore. You're done. And then you're about to go do a turn there, but by the time you go for that door, it's already going to be closed. And then here comes the passing play, and that's what ends up happening there. So we want to make sure we are capitalizing on that door when it is open and ready to be taken.
I'm glad I even got to that because it kind of screwed up there.
All right. So what are your thoughts about that game overall?
I panicked a little bit and made some decision making that I've been doing so much better on too, and I feel like this game was um a little bit more fast paced, so I feel like I just panicked a little more.
Yeah, and that's a common thing. The other team's gonna push you to go faster, which is gonna make you go. The other team's gonna play faster, which is gonna push you to go faster, which is gonna cause you to have more mistakes. I want you to play at the same speed. So I actually want you to this next game to slow it down even more because that team was overextending so much that we should have been penalizing them like crazy.
7 tries, every night's a gamble. Even when I turn off all the lights, all I see are puzzles, yeah. I'd rather be dreaming